Well, Monday morning,
Monday morning. How are you?
November 11th.
Oh my gosh. Did you survive your first week of November okay?
Do you mean the rainy?
Oh my gosh. Did,
So,
did you hear the statistics in Oklahoma? Like we were in a drought in October. So bad, no rain. And we've already beat all the records in the first like 7 days of October or something.
and then November tornadoes were crazy.
I can't
Just
I cannot
insane.
even talk about them. We had people that were affected.
Did you?
So we had one of our board members that it was
Oh,
really
yeah.
close.
Yeah.
He didn't get hit, but still it was crazy. I think
Which,
the weather forgot to look at the calendar and see that it was November.
I know. I know. It's holidays and stop. Just stop. Which this is a perfect little segue, and actually it's at the bottom of our notes to read this, but just a reminder of the Trusted Choice Relief Fund.
Yes. Yeah, so important. Like it was, yeah, it's a really big deal. Did you see I kudos to Asheville, North Carolina that did you see the long lines for voting last week that
No, I didn't.
because so many places just got wiped out and kudos to them. They figured it out and they stood in line for hours. It was actually felt very cool.
I just
So
wonder how quick their returns came in.
yeah, well, I think most states really have upped their voting procedures, so I'm sure they brought new voting boxes.
Just send some Oklahoma Okies down there to show them how to do it.
That's true.
Show them
So
how to do
we
it.
survived election week, so I'm kind of glad we're in the second week of November. Now we all get to work. We had, I think we're going to end up. I don't know what we had in our chat notes, but I think we're going to end up with either 4 or 5 insurance agents, plus others from direct companies in the state legislature this year. I think we have 4 of our members, and then there's others from other direct companies. So insurance is actually being well represented at the Oklahoma State Capitol, which makes me happy.
That is. That
Yeah,
does. Yeah.
yeah, it's really cool. So now we get to work.
Yeah. Some common sense there. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they know how to spell insurance, which is
Exactly.
actually really nice.
I agree.
Yeah. So we're gonna
This week,
Yeah, this week. Well, wait. We wanna focus on one of our Diamond Deluxe sponsors.
yes. And who might
Okay.
that be?
That might be CompSource Mutual.
CopSource Mutual.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yep.
I
Yep.
always feel like we should do a drum roll before, but I know. They're
I forgot to
awesome.
tell everybody to just tap on their desks while they
Oh,
were watching.
yeah, we didn't do that. We
Or
were
dashboard.
well, Friday night CompSource invited us to go to their suite at the Thunder game, so we got to attend the Thunder game.
There it
We got
is.
to it. Yeah, there it is. We got to attend the Thunder game with CompSource on Friday night, which was
Yeah.
tons of fun,
Yep.
obviously. So
Yep.
they invited the Big Eye staff, and we got to benefit. So thank you very much, CompSource Mutual. That was actually really awesome. So
And they help
with
us
Thunder.
with a lot of our
Oh my
opportunities
gosh,
here
don't
at Big
they?
Eye. Yeah.
I know. They're just such a great partner to work with. We're thrilled that we get to work with them. So
Yep. Yep.
anyway, it's all good.
Thank you, CompSource.
Thank you, CompSource, for
Yep.
sure. Well, we kind of have a busy week here, so trying to get ready before what we say the holidays, but it is getting close.
I
to
mean, we can go ahead and
Thanksgiving.
say holidays
We
now.
can say holidays now.
'Cause
So
we're
it's getting
almost there.
close to Thanksgiving, but this week we're going to concentrate on education. So on November 12th, we have a CISR Commercial Casualty 2, which is online only. So, but you can still sign up. It's not too late, but it's online only. So if you're working on your CISR, this is a great class to take.
Which that's tomorrow.
That is tomorrow, correct?
And if they really, really, really want to jump in on that class, who do they call? And it's not Ghostbusters.
It would be called Kim Watkins, our new education coordinator.
Kim
So just-
Watkins at bigiok.com, or just
Yep.
call the office and say, Kim.
But it's actually Kim. Is it Kim.Watkins? How does our email work?
Kim.Watkins.
At bigiok.com. So we introduced her on here a couple of weeks ago. So everyone should know her by now.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
So it's probably not too late. Don't tell her I said that.
You say that every time.
I know.
I'm going to tell on you.
One of these days they're all going to march back here on me, but it's okay.
It's all good.
Okay, so that's November 12th, and then November 13th and 14th is CIC Commercial Property. Now, that's a 2-day class. It is actually online. It's also on site.
Yeah.
So
Hybrid.
we would encourage you to go ahead. I mean, we love it when people are in the buildings. So we would love it if you would just come here and hang with us and take the CIC class. But it's commercial property. I think it's going to be really interesting. That's November 13th and 14th. And then on November 15th is the 6th episode of Free Friday Ethics. Free. You get it
Free.
And actually, Sarah does such a great job. She's working on a new one that'll come out in January. So
I was just
go ahead
fixing to
and
say that.
Oh,
It's all
to
good.
yeah. And then December 4th, we turn around right after Thanksgiving, and we have one more CISR class for the end of 2024, and it's insuring commercial property, and it's online only. And then again, December 20th, Free Friday Ethics. So we're kind of winding up the year with a couple
There we
of
are.
education opportunities, but we know people get super busy. So take advantage of this. This is where like the online classes work out really, really well. So we'd encourage you to take advantage of that. bigiok.com/education.
Yep.
So I can't believe we're going to say this, but it's really time to kind of start thinking about 2025.
Yes.
It's going to be here just before we know it. In January, we have our managers boot camp. We're starting to get a really good following on that, which I'm really excited about. This is something brand new. It's an online class, but it's managers boot camp. Like, how do you better manage not only your agency, your staff? So it's not so much insurance related, but it's management related. So we would encourage you to take advantage of that. bigiok.com/education. I think it's 6 weeks. It might be 7, but it's all online. And then if you have someone in your staff that, is a commercial lines manager or personal lines manager, I would encourage you to have them take that too. So it starts January the 25th. No. When does it start? January the 21st.
January
So,
21st.
but it's on our website. And then I hope everybody has their calendars marked for InsureCon by Big IOK. Where's it going to be at?
Okay, we
Thank you.
just talked about these memory issues right before we started.
Oh, we did.
Okana.
Okana.
Hang on a second. Okana.
Okay, here's the number one question. Would you like to
Okay.
know the number one question I get about this so far?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell me.
So every time I'm so excited about it and my heart is happy. And so the minute I say, oh, I'm so excited about Okana, someone will look at me and lean over quietly in my ear and said, aren't you concerned that it won't be ready by May 7th through 9th? Like they just burst my bubble.
So
and it's happened a lot.
What you need to do is you say we are now investing in a whole bunch of tents, and we'll just pitch those suckers out there.
Well, I
We'll just
haven't
have a
thought of
go.
that, but that might be a really good idea.
Oh.
What a unique conference we would have that year. So-
Now I'm sitting here going, has Shania kept up with them to make sure they're on schedule?
I think
for-
she's doing an on-site visit like in the next 2 weeks. 'Cause
Okay.
she gets to do a hard hat visit, which I actually think would be really cool.
Wait a minute. This is November, December,
Right.
okay, and it's still okay. Hard hat, yeah, it could be.
I mean, it would be hard hat. So I have so much faith that they'll get it done. I'm not a bit concerned.
Yes. Why didn't you
So-
just take a deep breath right there?
Because now, if anyone says that to me again, they go, has anyone said that? And I go, yeah, like everybody. I think they'll do it. I think we'll be fine. Remind me of this when we're getting close to like May 1st when we do this. Will you just say, remember when we were worried about it? And I'll go, yeah, there was no reason to be worried.
Yes.
So anyway, we're super excited.
And we'll
So
return all those tents, and we're done. So
we can
it's all
return all the tents for sure.
right. That's
So other than that, I think we're doing really well. So heading into November, we're having a great month, and then getting ready for Thanksgiving, which I'm actually so thankful for the Big I. I'm thankful for our staff. I'm thankful for our board and our partners that honestly make our jobs easy. So I don't want to, I don't want this time of the year to actually just speed by. So thankful for you, Jerry, for putting this together. This is, no one realizes what happens prior to the minute you hit the button to
You say that, and then you have to realize that I forgot this. See the little picture, the graphics. Anyway, it's no biggie. It's all good.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Good.
Technology is hard sometimes.
I told on myself. So,
I mean, should we tell them how long it takes for us to like get
and
ready before we
I
start this?
appreciate our discussions before and during our videotaping, and
For a 9-minute video, it takes us about 25 minutes to get it set up.
it's all good.
It's okay. It's okay.
We have fun.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay,
Yeah.
with that, why don't you have a great week?
Have a good one. We'll see
Okay,
you later.
thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.